Amazon. Oh.
I got my tea because my nerves is bad.
It's all right. I get it. I should be drinking some tea too. Sure. It's all right. You good.
Okay. How many people do you think we should wait for before we start?
Mm, you can start now. It doesn't really matter. You can start now.
Well, welcome, guys. I just wanted to get on live because, I think a lot of people come to my page and maybe they go to my stories and they're a little bit confused because my stories, I post different things about feelings and real life situations. I post all types of different things in my story, and this is a food page. And, that's what you'll expect to see, food. But
Right.
this page is more than just a food page to me. This page has helped me get through a really rough time in my life. Just getting on here when I'm feeling like sad or whatever, and scrolling through the comments and looking at the love that my posts are receiving. And some people even write me and they tell me how much they love my page, and it really makes me feel good. It really helps me to deal with, what I'm going through.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to get on here and kind of introduce myself, let you guys get to know me a little bit better. And I'm really nervous right now. My heart is racing.
It's okay. It's all right. Oh, it's okay. We
My
love
heart
you.
is racing. Huh?
I said we love you. It's okay.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, my heart is racing. So, and this is my friend Rebecca. I asked her to come on here with me because I feel like she also has, a story to tell, but also I wanted her to come on here to help me to be comfortable a little bit and take away some of the anxiety that I'm having right now.
Right.
And I also wanted her to tell you guys a little bit about herself and her YouTube channel that she has.
Mm-hmm.
And, just get to know us a little bit.
So hi guys, I'm Rebecca. My YouTube channel is actually ft.Topclassbecca. So you guys could go subscribe. The link is actually on my page. Just like Nikki, I have some things that I struggle with. Sometimes going to social media actually helps as far as gaining like support and everything like that. Oh, I'm kind of nervous right now. See?
Somebody
But,
said twerk. What? That's
no,
not
not
what
twerk.
we're doing. No.
But this video is just basically to introduce ourselves. I guess the next video we could go more into depth as far as like mental health and things like that. But as far as my channel is concerned, I touch topics based on mental health, beauty tips, things like that, vlogging and everything like that. So if you guys are interested, check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag her and leave her link and probably like the next post that I do. But
Somebody said twerk, and then they said, when I said no, we're not doing that, they said, all right, I'm out. All right, deuces. Like, if you're not here for that, no disrespect. Respectfully, we're not here for that.
we're really not here for that. This is all about positivity and sharing our life with other people that suffer in silence. People think because you have anxiety or you suffer from trauma that you have like a disease or something, and it's not. It's a real thing that people really go through. And
Yes.
sometimes it helps to hear and see other people that deal with the same thing as you and how they're dealing with it and how they still get up every day to try to have a normal life and try to be happy, because we only live once. And
Sure.
this year I almost lost my life. I could have lost my life. I won't say that I almost lost my life, but I could have lost my life. Just like that. Just like that. Back in March, I was going to the store with my son and his dad, and we were walking to the supermarket, and I got shot. And like, that just goes to show you how fast your life could be taken from you. Nobody knows when they're going to die, but we all know that we're going to die. It's guaranteed that we're going to die.
Right.
And we don't know when it's going to happen. Nobody knows when they're going to die. And your life can be taken from you in an instant. At any moment, you could be doing the most normal thing that you do every single day, and something could happen where your life is cut short. And at first, I thought that me getting shot was like the worst thing to ever happen to me. When in all reality, it wasn't, because when I look at it, I didn't die. I'm still alive. My son could have got shot, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Imagine as a parent, you see your child get shot, and they have to heal from that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot for me. Imagine and it would have killed me to see my son go through that. So I look at it as a blessing. I look at life completely different. I appreciate the littlest things, the smallest things in life. I appreciate the people around me. I appreciate even more. I just appreciate life even more, and I just want to be able to spread love and positivity, because people take everything for granted, and you just never know what's gonna happen. You know.
That's so true.
This page really helps me when I start feeling scared, or like, because I'm gonna be afraid. Like I got shot, like, and I came back into the environment where I got shot because I have no other choice. You know, it's that's just the reality of it. Is that right now I have no choice but to be right here, and I have to find the strength to live through that shit for my son and for myself. Because just like I was traumatized by what happened, and I went through what happened, my son saw his mother get shot, and he's only 9 years old. He was 8 at the time. And imagine that, an 8-year-old see you get shot.
It's very traumatic.
And when it happened so fast. We were just literally walking down the street, having a regular conversation, and then we hear like, and I'm sorry that I'm all over the place. I'm kind of getting emotional, and
It's all right. It's all right. Trust me.
I like really getting emotional. But the way it happened was like we were walking, and we were about to cross the street, and all we heard was like pop, 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 and it sounded like firework or firecrackers or something. That's what it sounded like. And I remember I turned my head like this, and the next thing I knew, I'm on the ground. My son is gone. His dad was like, Nikki, come on, get up. I'm like, I can't get up. I just got shot. And he's just like, oh my God. And then we're looking for my son. My son is all the way down the block. Like, it's like as soon as he heard those sounds, he knew to run. And he was all the way down the block. And we're calling him back. And he finally turned around, and he ran back to where we were. And he looked at my foot, and he was like, who the fuck shot my mother? Like, he was cursing. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, this is how it was for him. Like, he's in a situation, he doesn't know what's happening. He just want to know who shot his mother. Is his mommy gonna die? He's looking at me, he's asking me, Mommy, are you gonna die? I'm like, I'm just sitting there. I'm the calmest person ever. I'm just sitting there holding my leg, and I'm just like, I'm in shock. My whole body is in shock. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. It was so scary, because at the time you're thinking like, where did the bullets just come from? What happened? That's what the fuck happened.
That's scary. It's very scary.
That's what came to my mind. That's all I could think about. And I'm sitting there calm as ever, just calm. And the guy that was actually the one that was having whatever, he got shot as well. And he got shot in his leg, just like I did. And he's hallucinating. He's like, oh my God, I just got shot. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. And I'm just sitting here like, am I bugging? Like, I'm innocent in this situation, and I'm calm as ever. And you're over there acting crazy, but this is the life that you want to be in. Like, it doesn't. I don't really get mad about it anymore, but it still bothers me because I don't know who shot me. I don't know what this person looked like. I don't know if this person is black, Spanish, white, whatever. I don't know nothing about this person that shot me. And I will never know. I would never know. But
And I think to live with that is very traumatic. Like to move on past that, and as far as your experience, even relearning how to walk, Nikki, like that's truly commendable. And I'm sure a lot of people can really learn from your story, and it's very, very, very encouraging. Seriously, because a lot of times when people get shot, like they just give up.
mm-hmm.
And it takes a lot of strength for you to even just get up on here on live. And a lot of people don't understand. But it takes a lot of strength mentally to even get on live and talk about it in front of like everybody that you don't know, all these people that you
Mm-hmm.
don't know and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's truly commendable. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, girl.
I'm proud of
I
you.
mean, it is a lot because I really did have to learn how to walk again. I
Mm-hmm.
had surgery. And not only that, I think the hardest part for me is when I think about this situation is the fact that I know that I'm living for the rest of my life with a metal rod like this big with
Oh,
like 5 screws inside of my leg. It's never going to come out. That has to be there for the rest of my life.
oh
Every
my
time
God.
it rains or it gets too cold, my legs swell up and my knees like to tighten, and it's so hard. It is so hard, but
It was like
every
physically
day
you're
is
going
just a
through it and
day,
mentally.
huh?
Mm-hmm. It's like physically you're going through it and mentally as
And
well.
mentally, right? Everybody think it's like a physical thing. No, it's a mental thing. Like you really
Mm-hmm.
have to mentally take care of your mind when you go through traumatic situations, and you have to know how to deal with it. Because if you don't know how to deal with it, you're going to crash and you're going to give up on life.
That's so true. That's so true.
So, yeah, I'm not going to go off too much about it, but yeah.
I'm so proud of you. Just for even explaining the whole story, because I know a lot of times when you're going through it, as far as mentally is concerned, after a traumatic experience, even like explaining the story sometimes make you relive the actual story. So the fact that you can even get up on here and actually explain the story, that's truly commendable. And I'm sure your followers would think the same. Like it takes a lot of strength to even do that.
I mean, yeah, it does. And you know,
Hmm.
when it happened, I was mad. Like I was so angry. I lost like my faith in God, and everything happens for a reason. This page right here, I had this page for a whole year, and my followers just started going up recently.
Hmm.
And I don't know. I feel like it's just because I'm putting my love into it. If I can bring somebody some type of joy every day by doing something that obviously people like, why not
Right.
do it? Why not get up every day and do it? I love
Hmm.
my page because it really saved me mentally. It helped me mentally. I'm not gonna say it saved me. It helped me mentally, and it's helping me. Because I'm not there yet. I'm not there.
Right.
So I just would like to maybe um go through this journey with other people. Other people can learn from me, and I can learn from other people. And you build your strength off other people as well.
Hmm.
And, I don't know. I got shot for a reason. There's a
Right.
reason why I got shot. There's a reason why I struggled so much as far as living in the shelter and, having to work to get my own place and take care of my
Right.
son and getting arrested and all of these crazy things that happen in my life.
And
There's
then
a
having to
reason
stay
why.
strong, not
Mm-hmm.
forget, and then having to stay strong and then be a parent at the end of the day. So that's a
Right.
lot within itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It takes a lot of strength.
Yeah. But that's
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit about me.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to share anything about you, you can, and then we'll maybe end it now.
Okay, well,
In a little bit.
I'm not gonna go into detail like I said earlier. If you guys would like to follow my story, you guys feel free to subscribe to my YouTube page. Um, just like Nikki, I'm not gonna say just like Nikki, but a lot of other people they suffer from a lot of traumatic things. Just to touch briefly on it, about 5 years ago, my dad was spending the night at my house, and he just like dropped to the ground. Like I thought he was still alive, and I immediately started doing CPR on him. And at the time, my daughter was 6 months old. So I immediately started doing CPR on him. My husband called 911. And I didn't have no luck. with reviving him. And for a long time, I blamed myself because I feel like, okay, well, I'm already in the medical field. I'm already CPR certified and all these qualifications. Like, why wasn't I able to save my dad? And it took me a long time to just overcome that. Like, I would have a lot of dreams. I would have like the taste in my mouth from me doing CPR on him for a very long time. I started seeking therapy from that. But the truth is, I feel like when certain things happen to you like that, you never really get over it. You never really get over it. And to be a parent at the end of the day is like very, very hard when you go through like PTSD or like depression or anxiety. It's very, very hard. So with that being said, I just want to encourage anybody that's on here that's going through similar situations as far as like depression, because like you're not alone. It is a common thing. It's looked at as like a stigma in today's generation. This is like when in all reality, everybody is a little crazy. It's just all how you cope with it, so to speak. So I just want to encourage anybody. Like I said, this video was more so based to introduce Nikki. This is her. This is her page. I'm just here to help her and as a friend for my support. I'm just here to help her. So that's basically it. You guys could subscribe to my channel and continue to support Nikki. She's really great. We've been friends since elementary. You know I gotta do that. We've been friends since elementary, and I've really seen her grow. This experience has really strengthened her. I've seen her grow so much as a person, and she didn't let it break her. Like I said, she is a mom. So for all the single parents out there, or even if you're not a single parent, it takes a lot of strength. When something happens to you traumatically, and I can't stress it enough, it takes a lot of strength even to be sane for your kids and to like mask it and like block it out and just remain sane for your kids. It takes a lot of strength to do that. So again, Nikki, I just want to say thank you for coming on this live and actually making that big step and telling your story, because it's not easy doing that.
And I thank you for coming on here with me to help me a little
No
bit.
problem.
Thank you for sharing your story as well. And I hope that we can help someone. If we help at least one person or encourage one person or just something,
Yeah.
that's all that really matters, you know, to help
Yes.
somebody. Because we've all had help along the way on our journey with the people that support us. So, and
For
sometimes
sure.
it's hard when you feel like you don't have that support. And I think our goal is just to let people know that you do have support and people do understand. Someone does understand. You just have to open up and let people in so that they can help you. And you have to educate yourself on what's going on with you, you know, to be healthy, because we do have to be, here I go again. But I'm going to just leave it on
Okay.
this. We do have to be healthy physically. Yes, we do. But we also have to be healthy mentally. And that is
Yes.
something that we are not taught in school. That's not, I don't remember learning about mental health
Not at
in,
all. Me either.
in middle school or whatever school growing up until I got to college and I was able to select these classes about mental health. So if we could help educate about mental health and, you know, help people, that is what I would really, that's what I want to do, you know, and I hope that we can do it, even if it's just one person.
Yeah.
So
And I
we're
don't want
gonna
people saying before we go, I don't want people to feel ashamed, like if you do struggle, because there's a lot of people that they suffer in silence. A lot of people don't take advantage of actually taking that step and actually going to seek like professional help and stuff like that. A lot of people really do suffer in silence, but I don't feel like they have to. I feel like they should touch these topics in school. It's not talked about it, honestly. It's really not, and that's what makes it
we
so
have
scary.
gym class, but
Yeah,
we don't have any type of mental class
yeah.
that teaches us about these things that people look like it makes a normal person think that you're crazy. Because for me, it takes me a few days to mentally prepare myself to go outside, because every time I go outside, I think something bad is going to happen. That's my anxiety, that's my PTSD, all kicking in at the same time. So now you have to like figure out what calms you down. When I get up in the morning, I have a cup of tea. The help me with the name. Um Cam.
Yeah.
Yes. I have a cup of tea, and you know, I do my thing. I listen to my gospel music and I write my
Oh,
thoughts on the paper to just start my day off with that mindset, because if I don't, I'm going to drive myself crazy. So I do that. I mentally prepare myself to go outside. Why do I have to mentally prepare myself to go outside? It's not fair.
God.
And you
It's
can
really
tell somebody that and they'll be like, we're just going outside. We're just going outside. No, I'm not just going outside.
right.
I got shot the last time I went outside.
Mm-hmm.
So now when I go outside, I need to mentally prepare myself and keep reminding myself that God is with me all the time. But like I said, I lost all my faith in God when this first happened to me. And it wasn't until I came back here that I started building that faith. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna leave because I talk too much. But back in September, the beginning of September, I wanted to die. Like, I really wanted to die. I was like, God, why me? Just take me off this earth right now, because I don't understand why you're punishing me. Me and God really had it out. And I swear one day I woke up and I was a completely new person. My mindset was, I don't know what changed inside of me. I mean, I know what happened. You know, I had a situation with my son's father, and we've been together for 11 years. And we had a situation, and then he left. And I woke up the next day after he was gone. And I just felt, I prayed to God that night before I went to sleep. And I asked God for everything that I wanted. When people pray, when you pray, you have to tell God exactly what it is that you need. I told God that I needed my mental health to get better. I told him I needed him to change my outlook on life, to help me, give me the strength. I asked for strength. I always ask for strength. And I tell you, when I woke up that morning, I was a whole new person. I don't know what happened. The gospel music came on. The tea came out. The homework came out. Because I'm in school as well. I'm in my last semester of school. My last semester was supposed to be the semester before this one. But that's when I got shot. And I had to drop out. Because I couldn't handle it. I tried and I couldn't do it. But I'm registered back for this semester. This is my last semester. But thank you. Oh my God, it's just so much. It's so much. And I could sit here and I could talk all day, but I'm just going to end it right here. And maybe we'll come back another day in like a week or so and maybe talk to them again if you want to.
Yes. And for all the comments, I can't even hardly see. Guys are so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yes.
You're strong. Good thing because you push through even. It is, but you know, when you have faith in God, I'm not gonna go too deep on that because everybody believes they want to believe. Whoever you believe in, whoever you believe, any higher power, what you believe in. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it's important when you have that as a foundation, because that's what really helps you push through moments, whether it's through prayer, whether it's through fasting, just to break thresholds and get through certain things, whether it's reading your word or whatever it is. That will really help you in times like this. So for those who are, again, be encouraged, be faithful, pray, and so on.
Yeah, so we're going to end this here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the nice, kind comments. So, later, guys. I'm going to call you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.